It is Sunday, and you know what that means. What is going on, everyone? Broken Mike here, and welcome along to the channel. And of course, welcome along to night 2 of WRESTLEVERSE 4. Now, night 1 was very entertaining and very exciting, so if you did miss any of the action in night 1, it was in 2 separate parts because we did run into some technical problems towards the end. So yeah, if you missed any of the action there, then feel free to check them out. And what else? Yeah, I was originally meant to do this last night, but there was a lot going on last night, so I had to postpone it for an extra 24 hours, so I do apologise. But here we are now. Hello, Kissable Demon. Hello, Jesse. Welcome along to WRESTLEVERSE 4, ladies and gents. Welcome along. It didn't send at first. It said chat disabled for the stream. Oh. Hey, Dio, you're going nowhere. I got you for 15 minutes. 15 minutes of playtime, says Nathan. Oh. So, yeah, guys, again, we have got 9 matches for night 2. And we are going to be kicking things off with a 15-minute Iron Man match. And this will be a rematch for the BUW YouTube Championship. We have got Nathan Saunders, the former champion, representing Heavy Rain. And he's going up against the current champion, Dio Patterson, representing the Outsiders 2.0. So who is going to leave with the championship? Let's find out. So yeah, guys, if anyone is new to the channel, then please do consider following the channel and leaving a like. Of course, if you want to check out the memberships as well, you're more than welcome to. And of course, feel free to share this live stream out on your social media pages. So of course I know who Nathan's going for. Who are you guys going for in this one? Who is leaving with the YouTube Championship? Good luck in this match, Nathan. I got you to win, says Kissable.
The following contest is an Iron Man match and is for the Internet Championship.
So we're back in LA for night 2 of WRESTLEVERSE. Making his way down to the ring first, the challenger, representing Heavy Rain, Nathan Saunders. Nathan Saunders, of course, can't be too pleased how he lost the YouTube Championship a few weeks ago. So Nathan and Dio had a match, a pick your poison matchup, which both men selected an opponent for each other the following week after the Chamber of Mayhem. Dio lost his match, but Nathan won his and earned to pick the stipulation. Is this going to be a wise move? Hello, Mr. Woo. So welcome along to night 2 of WRESTLEVERSE. How's it going, my friend? And this is the first Iron Man match in BUW in over 3 years. Making his way down to the ring next, representing the Outsiders 2.0, the BUW YouTube Champion, Dio Patterson. It's going... Did you watch Not One of WrestleMania? Oh, yes I did, Wes. Yes I did. Very, very good night, I will say. And night 2's got a lot to He's got a lot to do. Let's just say that. Those that are competing tonight have got a lot of work to do. Share this on Twitter, Messenger, and Instagram. Thank you very much, Nathan. I appreciate that. Good luck, Nathan. I'm picking you to win, says Mr. Woos. Oh, same here, Wes. Same here. What an epic tag team match that was. That's why I love a bit of tag team wrestling.
Introducing the challenger from Paducah, Kentucky, weighing in at 330 pounds, the Dominator, Nathan Sanders. And introducing the champion from Charleston, South Carolina, weighing in at 229 pounds, he is the Internet Champion,
So what a way to kick off night 2 of WRESTLEVERSE. Dio in his first championship defense against Nathan Sanders. Well, you can see he gave him a very evil look there with that. Yes, we love night 1. I think my favourite matchup was Ray against Dominic. And here we go, this match is underway, and remember folks, the superstar of the most decisions at the end of the 15-minute time limit will be the YouTube champion. And Dio starting off quickly. Dio heading to the top rope, takes flight, hits a splash, hooks the leg, 1 count only, and that's the first pin attempt of the match. I shared your stream into Discord servers. Thank you very much, Kissable. I appreciate that. 15 minutes seems reasonable. Exactly. You don't want to drag on too long, do you? A top wrist lock from Dio. And Nathan fighting free. Ray vs Dominic was pretty good indeed. And there's a choke slam from Nathan. Oh, and Dio counters a kick to the back of the knee. That is a smart strategy from the YouTube champion. Standing moonsault. And Dio showing off for the fans. I think my favourite match was probably the tag team title match, with the women's title match a close second. A 1 count only from with Dio there. Some shots there from Nathan. It's a fireman's carry. Honestly, I didn't care for Fury versus Cena. Anybody is anybody knew Fury was going to win. Exactly. And it wasn't the greatest of matches either. On Nathan into a cover, just gets a 1 count. The SmackDown Women's Championship surprised me. Was it the outcome or oh, wait a minute. Nathan with the Boston Crab. Onto his belly. Will Dio tap here? No, he's not going to let... He's fighting out. He's able to counter. Like we said in our predictions video, it's going to be a long time coming. I was raging into the TV at what Dominic did to his sister, though. Oh yeah, the outcome. I'm surprised because of what I said about Charlotte Flair, who ended Asuka's streak and beat Ronda Rousey when a lot of people probably expecting the opposite outcomes. That's why I went for Charlotte initially. And there's Dio with the 10 punches of doom. Rolls him onto his back, hooks the leg. Just a 1 count this time, and Dio cannot believe it. Sorry about that. Anyway, back to the action. And Dio with the camel clutch. Will Dio make Nathan tap? No. Dio able to counter. Sorry, Nathan able to counter. I do beg your pardon. A Michael clock moment. Hung up on the top rope. Nathan into a cover. Another 1 count. Yeah, that surprised me myself. And Nathan with the Fujiwara armbar. Oh, and Nathan taking care of business here with Dio. And look at this. Tilt the well head scissors. Prime position. Well, Dio didn't exactly want to go for the 619, and of course for the and pay homage to this year's Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio. Dio with the cover off the DDT. And another near fall there. 2 count for Dio. And Dio is fired up. Oh, and Dio maybe looking for the look. Trying to look at the Blue Thunder Bomb on Nathan. Nathan counters with relative ease. Nice suplex from Nathan. And is he going to line up Dio here? The Paducah pounce. Nathan hooks the leg to score the first fall of the match. No! 2 count for Nathan, and look at his face. He's in shock here. He cannot believe it. Kick to the gut. We know what's about to happen here. Nathan recently brought this back into his game. The Tillman termination. Hooks the leg. And Nathan Sanders scores the first fall. So Dio has got it all to do. Nathan looking for a submission. Dio counters. Kick to the back of the knee. Hurricane Rana from Dio. 1-0 Nathan indeed. And Dio gets caught. He gets thrown off the top rope. And look at those rapid fire right hands. Of course, we saw last night. Oh, wait a second. Another pin attempt. And oh, that was close to being 2-0 in Nathan's favour. I was going to say that on night 1, Nathan's tag partner Stephen Rainmaker come very close to winning the men's Wrestleverse Battle Royal before being eliminated by Jackson Oak. And there's a splash. Nathan look for another splash. Nobody home. Oh, and Hurricane Rana from Dio. And Dio with the left hands. Now slap for good measure. Right hands, left hands. A shot there from Dio. Dio knows he needs to get back into this. Rapid fire right hands. And you got to think the longer this match goes on, you feel he's got to favour the former world champion. Sit down mat slam. Halation element as visible. Top rope goes Dio. Hits a splash, and we're halfway through this Iron Man match. And currently the score is 1-0 in favour of Nathan Sanders. And there's a haluva kick. Can Dio square things up here? Hooks the leg. And he does. It's 1 fall apiece. Kick to the back. Dio top rope again. Looks for a splash again, but this time there was no one home. Back suplex from Nathan. Has the arm. And a stump on the elbow. Nathan is fired up for this. He wants that YouTube title back. DDT. Oh no, not the arm. Oh, we could have dislocated the elbow of Dio Patterson. Elbow strikes to the midsection. Kick to the gut. DDT. Oh, Nathan. Bit of a knee right to the face. Hooks the leg to go back in the lead. Oh! A near fall for Nathan. I think Dio's busted open here. Currently one fall apiece. And what's Dio doing here? Nathan on one corner. Dio on the other. Look at that! Oh! Tornado DDT from Dio Patterson. Send it to a couple of people on Messenger for you as well. Thank you very much, Kissable. I appreciate that. What a match this has been. Standing moves, I should say. Nathan moves out the way. Waistlock. Belly to belly suplex. Mere 5 minutes or so left remaining in this Iron Man match. One fall apiece. Oh, broken arrow. Shout out to the 7 watching. Thank you all so much for joining me on night 2 for Wrestleverse. And Nathan again has the elbow. Oh my goodness. No malice. No absence of malice from Nathan Saunders. Into the cover. Hello, King Dominator. What's going on, buddy? Ow! Nathan, I thought, was about to go back into the lead, but Dio kicked out the last moment. Holy crap is right. Dio. Some right hands. Nathan for the win, says King Dominator. We'll wait and see what happens. A haluva kick. Can Dio turn the score on its head? No! You've got to be kidding me. Kick out at 2 and Dio's getting frustrated. What a Iron Man match we are witnessing here, folks. Takes flight. There's the splash. The kick from Nathan. The right hand. Deal with the elbow. The springboard DDT. European uppercut from Dio Patterson. Rapid fire rights. Unbelievable Iron Man match. Nathan counters. This could literally go down to the wire. Look at the military press into a spine buster. Oh, wait a second here. Wheelbarrow slam. Oh no, wait a minute. Nathan's heading to the top rope. We don't usually see Nathan take flight. He's calling Dio to his feet. Oh, has had second thoughts. Dio able to counter. Reversal. Inverted DDT. Dio fired up. With just 2.5 minutes left in this Iron Man match, one fall apiece. And again, we are seeing the 10 punches of doom. I just want to say as well, guys, I hope, how's the audio your end? But do be sure to let me know. Dio into the cover. Oh, and Dio nearly went into the lead. Lock up once again. And over the top rope goes Dio Patterson. You've got to think now, with just 2 minutes left remaining, what's going to happen if the score stays the same? You've got to think it'll be a champion's advantage. Dio will retain the championship. There's a camel clutch. He's sitting back on Nathan. It's not gonna... Is Nathan tapping? I think he was. But he's not gonna get a decision out there. Dio sends Nathan back inside. Lock up. Whipped into the corner. Haluva kick. Oh, and there's a cover. And Dio takes the lead. It's 2-1 to Dio with 60 seconds remaining. Nathan has got to find a way quick to get back into this, but Dio can't afford to take any chances. Nathan counters. Put it, this match is sudden death overtime, make it Extreme Rules. Nathan has Dio by the throat. Choke slam. And there's under 30 seconds left. Can Nathan capitalise the Paducah pounce? Hooks the leg. And Nathan ties it up, but... And the time is just about up. It's a draw. 2 falls apiece. Restart the match. Man, what do we do here, guys? It's finished 2 falls apiece. So I guess we come out. And then do what Wes suggested. Sudden death. Because there's no winner after the 15-minute time limit. Breathing heavy, restart the match, sudden death, Extreme Rules. And that's what the fans want. That's what everybody wants. So it finishes 2-2 after 15 minutes. So it's going to be contested under Extreme Rules. Hello, Pixie. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Turn entrances off. How is everyone? Doing good, Pixie. Doing good. So yeah. So that is interesting, guys. Finished 2 falls apiece. Dio was just under 30 seconds away from retaining his championship. But we're restarting the match. So it's going to be Extreme Rules. The 5th and final fall, if you would. The deciding fall. Holy tamales. Unbelievable. What a start to this tonight 2 of WRESTLEVERSE, guys. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. So restarting this match, guys. Sudden death, Extreme Rules for the YouTube Championship. Here we go. So, the superstar that scores the next fall is the winner and will be the YouTube champion. Kick to the back from Dio. He's not allowing Nathan any chance to breathe here. Off the ropes, the splash. Nathan, he's still got plenty of energy, you could see. But how after that brutal battle? We've never seen anything like it here on BUW. Got a killer migraine because of this damn pollen. Oh, damn, Pixie. I hope you'll be alright, hon. That's spring weather for you, indeed, yes. Nice takedown from Dio. And Dio right back on the offense. Goodness me.
It's not just the superstar in the ring you have to worry about. You have to worry about
We need a winner here, folks.
the odds in this match can swing with or against you so fast.
What a match we saw between these two. And it's extended beyond the 15 minutes allotted time. With superstar, both these wrestlers, these tremendous athletes, level on 2 falls apiece. And Dio gets bounced off the ring apron. You can see it's under Extreme Rules. We do have an Extreme Rules match planned for tonight, but we wasn't expecting a second. And there's a boot to the face from Dio Patterson. Can he score the final decision? But now weapons will come into play. Dio has a sledgehammer. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, what a clothesline. Dio just got turned inside out. The fans want tables, but Nathan gets a chair. Springboard DDT. Stomp on the arm. Dio heads to the top rope. Takes flight, the Swanton Bomb. Dio with left hands. And there's a slap for good measure. Clothesline of domination. Indeed, that was a hell of a clothesline. And Dio nearly takes it. 2 count, and the look on his face says it all. Standing moonsault. Dio is doing exactly what he needs to do. He's got to keep Nathan grounded. And he's got to go back to that sledgehammer. Oh my goodness. Nathan looking to come back into the match. Wait a second. Oh my goodness. Dio hung up on the top rope. And Nathan looking for some more weapons. He's got a baseball bat. Oh, and that was almost a home run, you have to say. Goodness me. Nathan he's showing absolutely no mercy. The lock up. Whipped into the corner. Elbow from Nathan. Kick to the gut, chops, boots. You name it, Dio's using every bit of in his arsenal that he can. Dio on the second rope. Hits a splash. Hooks the leg. Will this be enough to keep hold of his title? It is! Just like that, folks. Dio Patterson takes it in sudden death. Holy tamales.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
What a matchup. Indeed, Dio retains. The first matchup of night 2 after a 15-minute battle between these two fantastic athletes. They had things level at 2 falls apiece until this.
Internet champion Dio Patterson.
But Dio takes it in sudden death. And here is your winner of the match, and still the BUW YouTube champion, representing the Outsiders 2.0, Dio Patterson. What a brutal battle that was. What a battle. Anyway, speaking of Extreme Rules, that takes us to our next match. But this one is a fatal 4-way match. And this one will be for the BUW Hardcore Championship. Sorry I had to step away, gotta get laundry done, but the pollen is horrible here, and especially being 5 minutes from the beach doesn't help. Oh damn. Damn it, but as a man I'll give credit where it's due. GG Dio, but I'll come back for that belt sooner or later. Oh ho ho ho. Indeed, that was a hell of a match, you guys. Absolutely superb. I couldn't have said it better myself. That was a tremendous matchup. Wasn't expecting to go in sudden death, but it happens. It happens sometimes. So in this one, it'd be for the hardcore title. And we got Furious Militude representing the V team. We have got Scott Robertson, who's a former hardcore champion in his own right. We have got the Minion representing the Night Terrors. And last but not least, of course, the champion himself representing the Outsiders 2.0, the BUW Hardcore Champion, Mike Gaming. I'll address my future plans for BUW sometime soon on Twitter though. Awesome, awesome. I hope it's good news. That's all I will say. So who are you guys picking for in this one? Mike Gaming, the current hardcore champion. We've got some stiff competition here. Minion, who's never won the hardcore title but is a former world champion. Scott Robertson, who has held the hardcore title once before. And Furious Militude, very accomplished mid-card wrestler, has won several championships, but never the hardcore title. Scott Robertson for the win, says Nathan. And Pixie's also picking Scott to win. Awesome sauce. A lot of people going for Scott here. So Scott's got a lot of pressure on top of him right now. He's got a lot of fans. He's got a lot of people going for him.
Contest is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match and is for the Hardcore Championship. Introducing the challenger from Scotland, weighing in at 249 pounds, Scott Robertson.
Entering the ring first, Scott Robertson. Scott Robertson scored a big win on his last outing in BUW, getting a fantastic win over the Minion. And Scott has had a bit of bad luck this year, but that win over Minion was a very welcome victory, to say the least. From the floor to the roof, it is time for the spook.
And introducing the challenger, representing the Terrors, from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Chuck.
About to enter the ring next, representing the Night Terrors, the Minion. Minion last time out main evented, teaming up with Johnny the Machine Cage, and they picked up a big tag team victory over the current IC tag team champions, the Showstoppers of Bobby Mondo and TM. Minion, of course, loves Wrestleverse. He defeated yours truly last year to win the UK Championship. Of course, he started off Wrestleverse a few years ago defeated the legendary Ian Berg.
And introducing the challenger from England, weighing in at 231 pounds, Dave Harvey.
Making his way down to the ring next, representing the V team, Verisimilitude. Verisimilitude has had tremendous success at this event as well. Won the first ever men's battle royal and went on to win the Intercontinental Championship, and has also held the United States title and held the YouTube title on 3 occasions. Can Veris go to the extreme? Can he take it up a notch? Verisimilitude, second generation, the son of Papa V. Big shout to the 8 watching. Thank you very much, guys, for those 5 likes. Really, really appreciate it.
And introducing the champion, representing the Outsiders, from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 236 pounds, he is the Hardcore Champion, Mike the Terror Taylor.
And running down to the ring, representing the Outsiders 2.0, the BUW Hardcore Champion, Mike Gaming. And of course, Mike Gaming has a 25% chance in keeping his title here tonight. But mind you, Mike Gaming won the Hardcore title in a fatal 5-way elimination match back in November at Survival Games, and has held on to it ever since. And he's, of course, defeated Stephen Rainmaker on a couple of occasions, keeping his title. But can he overcome these odds? The referee holding up the gold. The second championship match of night 2. We've just seen Dio Patterson successfully defend his YouTube title against Nathan Sanders in a close but epic Iron Man match. Can Mike do the same here? Going to be a clean sweep for the Outsiders. So, just make sure, guys, I've got the eliminations on, which we do. So, Verisimilitude gets thrown over the top by Scott Robertson. Minion and Mike Gaming in the ring. And of course, Scott Robertson, the only man in this match, other than Mike Gaming, that has held the Hardcore Championship. Nice net breaker there. Scott Robertson in his second Wrestleverse. He actually faced off Verisimilitude last year and failed to capture the YouTube title. Mike Gaming, lovely Northern Light suplex. A wheelbarrow slam on the outside from Scott to Veris. And Mike now stomps just above the waistline. Hook of the leg. Mike just gets a 1 count. Minion with the counter. Oh, and look out here. Net breaker. Now we got all 4 men back inside. Rapid fire rights from the Minion. Veris over the top again. Trying to keep himself from going to the outside. And look at this, power on Minion. Great slam there, wait a minute. There's a pin. Minion just gets a 1 count. Varus taken out the equation for now. Scott turning his attention to Minion. There's a lockup. Knee to the gut. And Mike with a few headbutts here. 5 headbutts in total. Scott to the outside. Down to Minion. And Mikey G once again. Verisimilitude looking to score a home run with that baseball bat. Mike with a kick to the back. Lock up. Kick to the gut. And Minion takes flight. No one home. Scott gets a chair. Oh, and a chair shot right to the skull of Verisimilitude. That nearly cracked his skull open. Oh, wait a minute. We're going to get a double team here. We do. Nice double team from Minion and Mike Gaming. Of course, we will see situations like this. Minion has got a sledgehammer. There goes Mike. Oh, look out here. Scott gets hit with a suplex. Verisimilitude. Top rope. Sit down mat slam for a Mike onto Minion. Takes flight. There's a counter. Michinoku driver from Scott Robertson. There's a lockup. And there's a back suplex from Scott again. Discus elbow drop, no one home. Scott gets whipped into the corner. Mike distracted. Could get caught here. Electric chair drop. Mike rolls to the outside. Scott showing off. Ferris looking to pin Robertson. Just a 1 count. Any Minion with the baseball bat. There goes Minion over the top. Springboard. Minion looking for a springboard missile drop kick. And look at this power on show from Scott. Delayed vertical suplex. There's a waist lock. Nice throw from Minion. Mike Gaming. He now has a kendo stick. Mike taking his time. He can do just that. It's elimination rules. Release suplex. I'm still here, Lucky Turkey, while I was looking for something on Amazon. I have Minion to win this one, says Kissable. Yes, you do, or Mike Gaming. Yes. That's all good though, Kissable. Glad to see you still here. Mike in, not quite into the ring post. Minion trying to catch Scott off guard here. I was about to say, oh, Mike G. Verisimilitude thrown back in while Minion is doing with Scott Robertson. Minion hasn't forgotten what happened to him a couple of weeks ago. Oh, wait a minute, Minion. Look at this power again on show. Minion heads to the top. Takes flight, the elbow drop. Hooks the leg. And a near fall for Minion. And he can't believe it. I'm Lucky Turkey too. I'm watching this while writing a promo for BUW. No worries, Nathan. You're all good. Oh, Minion has Scott, the south of heaven. Hooks the leg. And oh, nearly elimination. Minion nearly takes out Scott. He could be about to though. He could still about to. He's going to hit the lights. Shoots the half hook of the leg. Will this be the first elimination? It is. Scott Robertson is the first man eliminated. Minion gets a measure of revenge on Scott Robertson. We're down to the final 3. Minion now pulling on the arm of Verisimilitude. What's going on, Jack? Good to see you, buddy. Crud, says Woos, says Mr. Woos. I think I saw someone busted up there. Yeah, Verisimilitude, I believe, has been busted open. Elevated flatliner. I was going to say, Mike grabbed the ladder from under the ring. Not been awake long, but how are you? Yeah, I'm not too bad, thanks, Jack. I'm doing good. I'm doing good now. Minion with a ladder. I'll tell you what, Jack, you missed a hell of an Iron Man match between Dio and Nathan. Absolutely epic. Minion with the ladder. Oh, and a kendo stick. Someone's asked me saying interesting. Okay. You can see that kendo stick is slowly coming apart there. Oh, and Minion's busted open while Verisimilitude gets the table. We can say, Veris, get the table. Mike Gaming with the ladder. Because we saw a hell of a TLC match involving the women of BUW a couple of nights ago, where the Country Lasses became the #1 contenders for the women's tag team titles. Spine buster from Verisimilitude takes Mike out the equation. Side headlock. Some shots to the Minion. He wants to defend the JSW World Heavyweight Championship after Mania Madness. If he retains it, he wants to defend it against Mr. Roos. Oh, yes, I remember. Varys gets a 2 count, and he cannot believe it. What's up, Prince Magnum? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. There's a net breaker. Springboard, no one home. A chop from Varys. Hung up on the top rope. Mike back in. Verisimilitude has Mikey G. Hangs him on the top rope. A couple of shots to the Minion. Elbow drop. Verisimilitude out the equation. Multiple strikes from Minion. I did if he retains, and either way you will get a championship match. Awesome sauce, Mike with the cover. And a near fall. I haven't seen NXT Stand and Deliver yet, but I watched WrestleMania Night 1 last night. What did you think of it? I thought it was very impressive. The action was really, really good. The tag team match in the main event, for me, show stealer. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. There's a hook of the leg, Minion looking to eliminate the champion. 2 count only. Need to do something. I apologise if anyone hears any beeping in the background. Absolutely amazing, right? 100%. And Minion stops Varys using the chair. Amateur takedown. Mikey G. Electric chair driver. Verisimilitude fired up. Oh, Mikey G with the wing clipper. And the Minion's pinned down on the ladder. And the Minion's eliminated. We're down to 2. Verisimilitude and Mike Gaming, the hardcore champion. There's a cover. Near fall. Varys again. Oh my goodness, look at this power. Power slam. Hooks the leg. And again Mike kicks out at 2. Varys cannot believe it. His frustration beginning to set in the mindset of verisimilitude. Varys setting up the ladder. Not sure what his intentions are. The lock up again. Military press slam. Can't wait for night 2. I might have to catch up with night 2, Jack, because I've got an early appointment tomorrow. Net breaker from Mikey G. Hooks the leg. And Varys kicks out at 2. The lock up. A kick to the midsection from Varys. Whip into the corner. A chop from Mike. Counter from Varys. Count from Mike again. Oh, sit down mat slam. Ref. Oh, there's 2. And Varys kicks out at 2, but Mike, you'll probably question, what was the referee doing? Takes flight, elbow drop. Hooks the leg. Kick out at 1, and Mike can't believe it. Interesting about this match, when Minion was the first ever JSW Hardcore Champion, he won the first debut JSW episode. Rolling neck snap from Mike Gaming. A stomp just above the waistline. This is the final 2. Mike looking to seal the deal here. The sharpshooter. Will Varys submit? Varys hanging on. He lets him out. I don't know if that was a wise move. Mike heads to the top. Splash, no, knees up. All done, says kissable. Verisimilitude. Looking under the ring is another kendo stick. Sit down mat slam. I'll look back at the other matches later on. Awesome. It is truly living up to the Extreme Rules. And look at this power on Varys. Oh my goodness. The lock up again. Back inside. And a clothesline for good measure. Nearly takes Mike's head off. Hooks the leg. Oh no! 2 count. Varys again comes close. I'll finish my thing. Gonna do voiceover after the show. Awesome, awesome. Hey Worms, how's it going, buddy? Good to see ya. 2.9 indeed. Rolling neck snap. Mike looking to retain the Hardcore Championship again here. Oh! Again, that was close. I was going to go for my partner Minion, but he's eliminated, so I'm going Mikey G. Mike heads to the top. 450 splash onto the back of Varys. That's gonna do. No! Are you kidding me? This is unbelievable. Mike with the Impaler DDT hooks the leg. And Mike Gaming retains. Sorry, I'm at work. You're all good, Prince. You're all good, buddy. So we've seen back-to-back title retentions here. That was Freeze's kissable. Holy shit. Exactly. That was absolutely insane. 100%. What a matchup that was. The Wile E. Coyote Cam, as I like to call it.
Here is your winner, and still hardcore champion, Mike the Terror Taylor.
So here is your winner of the match, representing the Outsiders 2.0, and still the BUW Hardcore Champion, Mike Gaming. I did my Xbox last night. Jack Styles returned on that one. Mike, I sent you another exhibition match for my League's Collision, the last one on 2K14. Looks like Mike Gaming is the Crash Holly of the BUW Hardcore division. Oh, 100%, Bruce, 100%. Yeah, JSW Mania Madness is tomorrow. So let's take a breather away from the championship madness, and we'll have ourselves a good old-fashioned tag team match. And our first bit of action from the women's division here tonight. And this one is going to be Danny and Chloe, Poison Embers, going head to head with Monique and Pinky, representing Demons by Design. So who do you guys have for in this one? On Universe Mode it did 14 matches. Holy hell. So who do you guys have winning this tag team matchup? Shout out to the 6 watching, and thank you for the 7 likes, really appreciate it. And while I'm here guys, I'll drop a couple of links in.
Here comes trouble.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall.
You're very welcome, Wes.
To the ring.
Take a look at this team.
Making their way down to the ring first, Chloe and Danny, Poison Embers. And of course, Poison Embers got their first tag team victory on last week's episode of BUW by defeating the Zen Cats. So can they take that momentum into this one? Bruce, have I got to mention on Jack Styles? Forgot another move. It's the dive-in move called is it called Dragon Rana? You told me on Messenger. Demons by Design, says Jack. And of course the Poison Embers are getting a bit of a frosty reception here.
Look who's here.
Of course I'm going for my teammates for this. Says Kissable.
And their opponents.
And their opponents making their way down to the ring, representing Demons by Design, Monique and Pinky. Of course, this is going to be a clash of former tag team partners in this match, with Pinky Facing up against her former tag team championship partner Danny. Demons by Design / Fallen Angels and VCW to win, says Mr. Woos. It was a great night for Demons by Design and night one on WRESTLEVERSE, where Mini Demon once again became the world champion. Won her third title. Can Pinky and Monique get another win for the team and climb up the tag team ladder? So it's going to be Monique and Chloe to start things off, and here we go. Demons for the win. Sorry, Danny says. Nathan. Chloe with the Samoan drop. Chloe heading to the top rope. Takes flight, diving knee drop. Multiple stomps there from Chloe. Into the cover. 1 count only. A lock up. And Chloe taking a bit too much time with delivering some shots to the midsection. Now Monique's not sure what to do with Chloe, and she's wasted valuable time here. Multiple strikes to the midsection, and what a thunderous clothesline. Chloe smartly denying Monique a tag. Diving knee drop.
And she maintains this consistent offense. She still might have more coming.
Wrenching on the head and neck of Monique. Chloe makes a tag to Danny. I'm sure Danny wants to get a measure of revenge on Monique after Monique defeated her in one-on-one competition a few weeks ago. And Danny taking advantage while Monique is down. And Danny into the cover. And a 2 count only. What? Where's Danny heading? Wasting time here. Hair pull neck slam. Danny, of course, our Grand Slam champion here in BUW, along with Pinky. Monique now. With a slight delay on that vertical suplex. Now, can Monique make the tag? She does, and in comes Pinky, and here we go. Former partners about to collide here. Choke slam from Danny. And then she tags Chloe back in. Have you wrestled yet, or is it later on? Much later on, Jack. Be pre-main event. Pinky gets tossed over the top rope. And right in no woman's land is Pinky. Come on, Pinky, don't let the poison get you. A knee to the midsection. Some shots, lefts, rights. Another kick to the gut from Chloe. Oh, what's she going to do here? Back body drop. And there's a tag to Danny. A kick to the gut. Over the top rope goes Pinky. And there goes Pinky to the floor. And look at Danny. Look at her. She's just pointing and laughing at her fallen former friend, if you would. A former tag team partner. And Danny has no remorse whatsoever. There's a short arm clothesline. Moonsault, no one home. Pinky now looking to turn the tide of the match. Release suplex. Well, Pinky and Kiss will pin best frenemies for the JSW Women's Tag Team Championships. Merciful Fate, Mania Madness, it'll be best frenemies. Oh, and there's a paradigm shift from Monique. Hooks the leg on Danny. And oh, a near fall, and Monique cannot believe it. Wait a minute, Monique heads to the top rope. She's too far away, surely. She's able to hit the coup de grace. Hooks the leg. Oh, and Danny kicks out at 2. Tag team wrestling is the cry from the fans here in LA. And Pinky showing off the gun, standing over her fallen former best friend. Monique tags in. A kick from Monique. DDT. Danny has been planted. She's got the arm. Stomps on the elbow. And another stomp on the elbow. Hook of the leg. And Chloe with the save. There's a Chloe in it. The illegal wrestler in this match. Danny counters. Chloe needs to get out the ring. Otherwise she's going to cost her match. Sorry, team of the match, I should say. It's like o'clock, folks. Danny with a swift kick. Is this it? No. And it's all broken down here. Speaking of stomping, someone is stomping on my bladder, says Kissable. Shining Wizard from Monique. And there's a tag to Chloe. As Danny recovers. A slam. There's a tag. In comes Pinky. Oh, and Chloe's got caught. Look out. The F5. Pinky hooks the leg. And Chloe kicks out at 2. Chloe getting some shots delivered. The Demons are in control. That kid in the crowd looks like young Draco Malfoy, lol. Oh. Pinky about to take flight, the shoulder tackle. And Chloe crawling to her corner. Tags in Danny. Finally got my 4 terabyte on PS4 plugged in. But kept saying unsupported, but I went to storage settings, sorted to get 3.68 terabyte, I think. It was very frustrated. Lol, Draco, says Jack. And Danny, look at this. Trying to pull the arm out of its socket around the ropes. Now take the F5 out of Pinky's repertoire for now. Pump handle into a power slam. Danny with the cover. 2 count only. Pinky able to kick out. What's Danny waiting on? Potter, says Jack. Chloe in off the tag again. Can... Oh! And there goes Pinky over the top. Oh, wait a second. Pinky's in trouble here. Not here, not here. Oh, off the ring apron. You've got to be kidding me. The hardest part of the ring. And Pinky gets thrown across ringside. Right in front of the capacity crowd. Not sure. I sent Kissable a message trying to do Draco Potter. Lol. Chloe re-enters the ring. Of course, Chloe, a former champion in her own right. Former Intercontinental and YouTube champion. Chloe! Chokeslam backbreaker. What will this do for Poison Embers? There's a 1 count. Pinky got her hand on the bottom rope. And referee luckily was able to see it. Stomp on the elbow. Danny tagged back in. Pinky tags in Monique. The lock up. Danny kicks to the midsection. Kick round the knee. Left, right. Snapmare takedown. Drop kick to the back of the head. Oh, and Danny turning things around with a clothesline. There's a tag to Chloe. Poison Embers are frequent tags now. Oh, and look out, the end of days from Chloe. Will this do it? It will, and Poison Embers score a massive win over Demons by Design.
That match deserves another look, folks.
What a tag team match that was. Simply amazing, and Poison Embers took advantage of the 2-on-1 and they got their victory after the end of days. There it is.
Here are your winners.
And here are your winners of the match. Danny and Chloe Poison Embers. And that's a big win for these two in Wrestleverse. And Poison Embers slowly climbing the tag team ladder. Boo, says Jack. Anyway, away from that, when we got next coming for you, we have got a one-on-one match. And this one, folks, is going to be for the BUW UK Championship. And it'll be Ian Berg representing the Broken Psychos. And he's going to go one-on-one with the current champion, Mr. Nuts. So who have you guys got for in this one? Got most of my predictions right last night on Mania. I did alright. I got at least, I think I got 4 right last night. I didn't do the greatest of last night, but Kisball did brilliant last night. Ian Berg says Mr. Woos. Also, folks, I would like to point out that Ian Berg has recently hinted about hanging up his boots after this match if he does not win the UK Championship. Some of the entrances and near falls was like, OMG, what?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the European Championship.
And there he is, folks. Could this be the last time we see Ian Berg inside a BUW ring? I hope the rumours aren't true. Actually forgot you can do fatal 4-way tag, but only tornado. Yes, and it's the same for the triple threat as well. Making his way down to the ring first, the challenger representing the Broken Psychos, Ian Berg. And Ian Berg looking to capture the championship that he first won in his BUW career all those years ago. Ian Berg was the inaugural UK champion, and he went on to have tremendous success and is the only male superstar in BUW to hold every major championship in the promotion. I don't like the triple threat and fatal four-way tornado tag matches. Mr. Nuts, says Jack. Are you gonna do that? Make those, mate? Yeah, 100% Woos. Yes. And his opponent making his way down to the ring, the BUW United Kingdom champion, Mr. Nuts. And this match, folks, is not only a battle between the two best of friends, if you would. These two are like brothers. But of course, this is for all the marbles, it's for the UK Championship. And these two have had some battles in the past, and a fairly tight contest. They last met in the opening round in the 2022 King of the Ring tournament, where Ian Berg got the better of Mr. Nuts. Yeah, because they're too long and it's better to use elimination so they don't keep breaking pins. Yeah, that's why I do like fatal four-way matches, five-way, six. You know, I always put elimination rules on those type of matches for those very reasons.
Introducing the challenger from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 248 pounds, Wolfman Ian. And introducing the champion from Leeds, England, weighing in at 268 pounds. He is the European champion, the Animal.
And this is Mr. Nuts' third championship defense since winning the championship back at Christmas Massacre, defeating Lucas Hackett, and then successfully defending the title against Lucas Hackett. And of course he also successfully defended against Jamar, looking to successfully defend against his best friend Ian Berg here tonight. And here we go, this match is underway, and Ian Berg coming out the gates early. Ian Berg knows how big of a match this is. He wants to win the title he held almost 4 years ago. Springboard forearm for Mr. Nuts. Raven defeated Lucas. Ian Berg win this one for Lucas. Lol. Right? Yeah, it took me by surprise. Mr. Nuts defeated Lucas a few months ago. He's beaten him not once but twice. Not too many superstars can say that. Mr. Nuts has been on another level in recent months. Oh, and Mr. Nuts bending back the hand of Ian Berg. Double knees, and you hear that the fans break his fingers. They are hungry for fingers. I'm just glad we're not in Jack Styles' hometown, because that could be even worse. And Ian Berg now looking to turn the tide of this match. These two know it, like I say, they know each other very well, and he's looking to repay the favour to Mr. Nuts. Double knees. some elimination tag matches, the tag team still break up the team mates getting pinned. And Ianberg going for a submission. The rings of Saturn. Unbelievable, but Mr. Nuts able to counter. They are also sadistic indeed, right? Look at the power on Ianberg. Mr. Grand Slam. I'm hoping to, Worms. I'm hoping to. Because, yeah, I saw that Amy's going to be a playable character. On Ianberg again. Oh, bending the hand back of Mr. Nuts. This is a third title match. In the first two matches, we've seen successful title defenses. Mr. Nuts would like to keep that run going. Of course, Ianberg would love to change it here. And again, Mr. Nuts is getting his hand bent back. Are you kidding me? The fans want blood here tonight, I'm telling you. Mark, you watch Super Mario Brothers movie? No idea, to be honest, Worms. I'm not really a Super Mario fan. Oh, and again, Ianberg with the hand bent back. Goodness me. Ianberg just not looking to score brownie points. He's not looking to win any amateur wrestling contest. Mr. Nuts able to counter into a crossbody. Mr. Nuts, that kick to the side of the face. Top rope goes Mr. Nuts. Diving knee drop. Hooks the leg. And Ianberg kicks out at 2. Mr. Nuts can't believe it. Fireman's carry counter from Ianberg. Ianberg with left hands. And a slap for good measure. Right hands from Ianberg. Staggers the UK champion. Ianberg driving the knees into the body of Mr. Nuts. Face washing Mr. Nuts now. Off the ropes. There's a broski boot from Ianberg. Ianberg gets countered. Ianberg in a whole heap of trouble. Right hand. Springboard moonsault from Mr. Nuts. Hooks the leg. Will this be enough for the successful title defense? Not at this time. And look at this. Multiple strikes and kicks to Ianberg. And what's Mr. Nuts waiting on?
He's back into the ring. Firm control.
Oh, and another kick to the side of the face. I know I'm going to watch the Mario movie. It's been Lord knows how long since I've been to a movie theatre. Same here, Nathan. Hook of the leg and not even a 1 count. Yeah, I think the last movie I went to see was before the pandemic. I went to see the first Sonic movie. Rapid fire right hands from Mr. Nuts. And now Mr. Nuts caving in the chest of Ianberg. Again, another springboard moonsault. Lock up. Ianberg over the top, lands on the apron. A right hand from Mr. Nuts. Oh, wait a second. 10 beats of the Bowden. Mr. Nuts about to cave in the chest of Ianberg, who falls to the floor. Plus, I do dabble in game consoles outside of PlayStation from time to time. Targeting the knees of Ianberg. A kick to the gut. He's using those strikes. Oh, goodness me. Look at that spinning wheel kick right in front of the BUW fans. A lock up again. You wouldn't think these two are best friends. But they are putting on a clinic here.
What's the plan here?
Oh, Ian Burke counters. Says, And there's a power bomb. Ian Burke staying on the offense. Into the steel steps. Unlike Nintendo, I eventually want to get a Switch. Not really an Xbox fan. That makes two of us, Nathan. Raven into the barricade. And down he goes. Oh, look at that. Very nonchalant from Ian Burke. Just literally walked all across the body of Mr. Nuts. Only at WRESTLEVERSE, hey ladies and gentlemen. And the Canadian Destroyer. Goodness me. Didn't know Ian Burke had that in his repertoire. Of course, Ian Burke's got to win the match. He's got to win the title on the inside. And Ian Burke taking his time. And look at it, these two, they're staring each other down. Who's going to make the first move? Who's going to re-enter the ring? Don't know what's going on here, folks. Don't forget, guys and gals, JSW Mania Madness is tomorrow, so let's hype for the pay-per-view as well. Indeed. Do I have to step in here, guys, do you reckon? Because these two are just glitching. These two are just absolutely glitching. Oh, I thought we was getting somewhere then. I'll be checking that out, says Nathan. Yeah, I might have to step in here, guys. I do apologise. Just for a moment.
Gets inside the ring.
Oh, wrong one. Oh, both men missing with a Superman punch. Nice takedown from Ian Burke. Not the glitch. Come on, 2K. Over the top rope goes Mr. Nuts. Ian Burke delivering a drop kick. Might have to step in. Left hands from Ian Burke. And a slap to Mr. Nuts. Lock up. Kick to the midsection. And Mr. Nuts in trouble. Powerbomb on the ring apron. Oh! He just swings Mr. Nuts into the ring apron. Are you kidding me? And there's a single leg DDT. Right hands from Ian Burke. Spinning kick there. Back inside the ring. Mr. Nuts trying to shake off the cobwebs. Back inside. Can Ian Burke finish the job here? Wait a minute. Gets caught. And was that an F10 there from Mr. Nuts? Hooks the leg. And Ian Burke kicks out. And Mr. Nuts cannot believe it. And Mr. Nuts lining up Ian Burke. And there's a spear. Taking a page out of Ian Burke's playbook. Hooks the leg. This should do it. And Mr. Nuts retains. Unbelievable matchup. But very unfortunate for Ian Berg. Because if you believe the rumours, that could have been his last match. But of course we are hoping that is not the case. But we'll have to wait and see what happens.
Here is your winner, and still European champion, the Animal.
Was that a Shawn Michaels Ric Flair moment we just witnessed there, folks? But anyway, here is your winner and still the BUW United Kingdom champion, Mr. Nuts. What a match, what a battle that was between two best friends. GG's Raven, says Jack and King Dominator. Indeed, indeed. Anyway, guys, next up, got another tradition coming your way. It's going to be the women's Wrestleverse Battle Royal. And of course, the winner of this one will earn themselves a future opportunity for the BUW Women's Intercontinental Championship. And of course, if you saw night one a couple of nights ago, Lily became the new Intercontinental Champion. So who will be next in line for that title? And this one we have got Kissable Demon, representing Demons by Design. We have got Wendy, representing the Broken Bloodline. We have got Queen Bee. We've got Maria Rose. Nice one, Raven, and I'm picking myself or Wendy for this. Let's see. We've got Kayla. Helly, representing Hellfire. Yoko Hamada, representing Chaos Pact. And last but not least, Abigail Diamond, representing Merciful Fate. So yeah, guys, like I said, the winner of this one will earn themselves a future matchup for the Women's Intercontinental title. We mentioned before, Lily won the championship on night one. So who will she be defending that title against? Either Kissable Demon or Abigail Diamond, says Nathan. Awesome picks.
The following contest is an 8-woman battle royal. Making her way to the ring from London, England, Whitney.
Making her way down to the ring first, representing the Broken Bloodline, my big sister, Wendy. Of course, Wendy's two daughters, Rosina and Evie, will be defending the women's tag team titles later on against the #1 contenders, Gaming Control. And whoever wins that one have country lasses waiting in the wings. Just look back the card so I remember, says Jack.
And from Chicago, Illinois, the Queen Bee.
And making her way down to the ring next, Queen Bee. Now that's an entrance. Of course, Queen Bee, who has won the WrestleVerse Battle Royal in the past, won it back in 2021. Looking to win her second Women's Battle Royal here tonight. Doesn't matter, country lasses will kick their asses, says Nathan. Oh.
This woman is ready to fight.
And from Hackensack, New Jersey, Maria Rose.
Heather from CCW would not approve of this, since she's known as the Queen Bee. Ah, yes. Making her way down to the ring next, Maria Rose. And Maria Rose, you got feels one of the favourites after she had a great 2022. She won the Women's Journey to Gold ladder match, followed up with a couple of world title victories. And who's to say she doesn't love herself, because let's face it, folks, she does. Don't mess with Kissable Demon because she's fearless, says Jack Styles. You know it, says Kissable Demon.
And from Cardiff, Wales, DVSK.
By the way, I'm in the crowd again, says Jack. Making her way down to the ring next, Kayla. And Kayla, a very successful tag team competitor. There's a 3-time women's tag team champion. Yet to score a singles championship here, but should be one step closer should she win this Battle Royal.
And from Seattle, Washington, Haley.
And about to enter the ring next, representing Hellfire, Helly. Helly, a former 2-time BUW Women's YouTube champion. I think I saw you, Jack, standing in one of them doorways. Yeah, lurking like Ghostface. The audience better keep their eyes peeled, or else their skin might be peeled, right, Jack? Oh, damn. It's all happening.
She's in a fighting mood tonight.
And from Tokyo, Japan, Youngblood,
And making her way down to the ring, representing Chaos Pact, Yoko Hamada. Yoko looking to have a breakout moment here at WRESTLEVERSE. Her first appearance at the show of shows. You're absolutely correct. Yes, Nathan. Now, Yoko. That's why Jack's here in the crowd says kissable. Oh, fire. Oh, Yoko, remember me.
And from the pits of hell, Unbreakable Demon!
Making her way down to the ring, representing Demons by Design, Kissable Demon. And of course, earlier on tonight we saw Pinky and Monique fall short in their tag team match. Wait a second. Fire. Did it just get hot in here, or is it just me? Also, watch Kissable Demon win. Did things get hot in here? No, just me, right? Yep. I was already typing it when you said it, lol. Oopsies.
And their opponent from your darkest fears, A.B. Diamond.
And finally, making her way down to the ring, representing Merciful Fate, Abigail Diamond. Abigail Diamond, of course, is a former Intercontinental Champion in her own right. Wants at least at least one more match, as the saying goes, for that title. A tremendous run have Merciful Fate have had since their debut over a year ago. 2 tag team title reigns, a Intercontinental title reign for that woman. And her sister Melissa Diamond had a lengthy run with the YouTube Championship. Yeah, I'll get the fire, Jack. Pyro Guy likes me, lol. Hello, Alice. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Merciful Fate, the #1 contenders for the JSW Women's Tag Team Championships, be facing best frenemies at Mania Madness for them. I didn't offer out. Oh, come on. So, of course, as we know, the only way to win this Battle Royal, guys, you know, throw your opponents over the top rope with both feet landed on the floor and make sure you're the last woman standing. And look at Wendy going right after the former winner, Queen Bee. Kayla and Abigail going at it. Kissable Demon and Helly, Maria and Yoko. Still a shot from night 1 in the men's battle royal when TM was eliminated almost immediately, and there goes Maria Rose. Yoko Hamada with a quick elimination, disposing the former world champion. That is a shocker. Sorry, I missed the matches. Nah, you're cool, Alice, you're cool. And look at Yoko laughing away there, and there goes Abigail Diamond. Kayla eliminate the former Intercontinental Champion. We're down to 6 already, folks. We'll see. Helly and Kissable, Yoko and Queen Bee. There goes Queen Bee. Queen Bee's gone. We're down to 5 already, folks. The field is, well, it's emptying we're slimming pretty quick. Kayla, Wendy, Yoko, Helly, Kissable Demon are the only ones left. Wendy turned her attention to Yoko Hamada. They got some beef. And there goes Yoko. Wendy takes her out. And Kissable Demon and Wendy squaring off. We're down to 4. Goodness me. Now, Kayla taking on Kissable, and Helly turned her attention to Wendy momentarily. Back suplex. And Kayla giving Wendy a few kicks in the midsection. That's Wendy's glam slam. Or Jaded, or the Road to Valhalla, whatever you want to call it. Kayla used Wendy's own move against her. Nice drop kick there from Helly. And Kayla, look at her. We're down to the final 4, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, good job, Wendy. Thank you for ridding the ring of that walking disease. In other words, he's saying that about Yoko Hamada. And Wendy takes out Kayla. We're down to 3. We're down to Helly, Wendy, and Kissable Demon. Who is going to earn themselves that Intercontinental title match? Wendy turned her attention to Kissable Demon. Is she gonna... Oh no, she's got Kissable, turned her over. And there goes Kissable. We're down to 2. It's down to Helly, and it's down to Wendy. Wendy, I'm your family, says Kissable. And there's a disarmer. One of these two are going to earn an Intercontinental Championship shot. But it's not going to... Submission's not going to do any favours. Damn, she better win now. You should be proud you're in the final 3. Come on, Wendy, says Nathan. Going for my sis. Come on, Wendy. There she goes. Wendy wins. Wendy wins. Wendy wins. Wendy has won the Women's Wrestleverse Battle Royal. Holy molies. Here is your winner of the match. And representing the Broken Bloodline, Wendy. And of course she will be facing off for the Women's Intercontinental Championship down the road against Lily. Or of course, let's not forget, Ray has a rematch as well, so anything can happen. Either way, Wendy is your winner, folks. Everyone's cheering Wendy on there. Indeed. My sis wins. Santino style celebration, says Nathan. Awesome sauce. Awesome. Oh my god. Nicely done, says Queen Bee. Queen Bee? Alice. It's Mark O'Clock here. It's Mark O'Clock. I'm not with it. I'm not with it. Anyway, on to our next match. I've seen that. And this one, folks, is going to be a rematch for the Women's YouTube Championship. It's going to be Melissa Diamond, representing Merciful Fate, as she'll be taking on the new BUW Women's YouTube Champion, Meowjid, representing the Rage Queens. And a massive shout out to the 10 watching with those 8 awesome likes. Thank you, folks, so much. You probably see I jumped in the ring at the last minute. Melissa Diamond for the win, says Nathan. So Nathan's picking Melissa to win back the YouTube Championship. Kissable's picking Meowjid to retain. So we got a couple of different ones there. Jack's picking Melissa Diamond to win back the title. We've got 2 for Melissa and 1 for Meowjid. How was NXT in WrestleMania 39? Very good, Alice. Very good indeed. Of course, we've got Night 2 of WrestleMania later on, but unfortunately I won't be able to watch Night 2 live because I've got an appointment early tomorrow morning.
It's scheduled for one fall. It is for the Women's Internet Championship.
Melissa Diamond in brackets. Sorry, Meowjid, says Mr. Woos. Already on match 6, guys. We're getting through this pretty quickly. And Melissa Diamond looking to delete Meowjid here tonight. Making her way down to the ring first, representing Merciful Fate, Melissa Diamond. And we've just seen Melissa's sister, Abigail Diamond, fall short in the Women's Battle Royal just moments ago. But of course Melissa will try and win back a championship. Melissa looking to become a 2-time YouTube champion. I cannot wait to own the free DLC for 2K23. If you want a party, can I get a oh yeah? And her opponent making her way down to the ring, representing the Rage Queens, the BUW Women's YouTube Champion, Meowjid. And of course, folks, this is Meowjid's 4th reign as the YouTube Champion, more than anybody else. Hello, Monkey's Gaming Channel. Welcome along to the stream. How's it going? Going for Meowjid, says Marky. Let's go. So it's a bit balanced out. A couple have gone for Meowjid. And a few have gone for Melissa. Of course, Meowjid won the championship inside the Chamber of Mayhem back at the end of February. And this is the rematch for Melissa Diamond, invoking her rematch clause. And this is our 4th championship match here tonight.
Introducing the challenger from your darkest fears, Melissa Diamond.
Queen Meowjid, the first queen of the ring winner in JSW.
And introducing the champion from El Paso, Texas, she's the Women's Internet Champion, Megan.
I like the championship, says Alice. Thank you very much for that, Alice. I actually had some help with the titles. I had some very welcome help from the awesome Mr. Woos. He's the one that has created this arena for us, and he's created the championships. Referee holding up the gold. Will we crown a new champion, or will the champion retain? We're about to find out. And here we go. And here's the lock-up. Meowjid whipped into the corner as Melissa drives the knees into the body of the current champion. I agree, love the championship. A running knee to the face in the corner. Melissa Heads to the top rope. A 450 splash there. Melissa looking to win back the championship. Oh, and that was close. 2 counts only for Melissa. It was over as quickly as this match started. A kick to the knee. Melissa in total control. It's been all Melissa Diamond up to this point. But Miyagi able to kick Melissa away. The new championships are coming JSW very soon. Cheers tag or 6-man tag belts. Miyagi, that long leg into the throat of Melissa. Oh, wait a second here. There's a counter from Melissa. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? Do you remember me? As it's been a while. I recognise the name. But yeah, it has been a while. But I am doing good though, Marky. I'm doing good. A lot's been going on and off stream. You know, personally, I'm going to be a father in a few months' time, so I'm looking forward to that. I don't know if I will be... Oh, and there's a splash from Miyagi. I don't know if I'll be on 2K22 or wait till 2K23 JSW. We'll see. Miyagi now the one in control of this matchup. Miyagi caving in the chest of Melissa Diamond. And these two have had a storied past. Or shall we say merciful fate, and the Rage Queens have. Exchanging tag team title victories. Lovely amateur takedown. A kick to the face of Melissa. Series of stomps there and a leg drop. Miyagi stomping a mud hole in Melissa. And again, look at Miyagi go. I mean, I don't know if I'll make Trios Championship on 2K23, but we'll see. Melissa counters. Rapid fire right hands. There's a kick. No. The first one didn't connect, but the second one sure as hell did. JS Dub says Jack. A kick to the chest. And Miyagi has her arm targeted. And again. Oh, excuse me. JS Dub, BUW and VC. Excuse me. And VC Dub says Jack. Melissa switches around and hits a sort of corkscrew moonsault and gets a near fall. No one there for the knee drop. And Miyagi with a takedown. A kick was countered there. I think Miyagi was going for the finish. Two-handed choke bomb. Hooks the leg. And oh! Miyagi gets a 2 count and she can't believe it. Great matchup here. Miyagi tossing Melissa Diamond around like a salad. And again. Miyagi with the lockup. On the ropes now. Another hand chop. Knee stomp from Miyagi. I re-uploaded Jack Styles again on Xbox 2K23 for last time. Keep forgetting the moves. He'll be there ready for other people. I know some. Nice elbow drop from Miyagi. She didn't go for the cover. That could be a mistake. Delivering rapid fire rights. Oh, Miyagi in perfect position. There it is. There's the mouse trap. There's a mouse trap from Miyagi. Will she make Melissa tap? She taps. Melissa taps. Miyagi retains. Holy smokes. It's another successful title defense here on night 2 of WRESTLEVERSE. And obviously, Wrestleverse isn't one show of the year you do not want to tap. And Melissa, well, Melissa had no other choice. She had nowhere to go. She got caught in that mouse trap. Here it is again. Congratulations, Meow J, says Woos. Oh, damn, says Jack. GG, says Alice. You look at Melissa. She was in the middle of the ring. Nowhere to go. She had to tap. Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, and still Women's Internet Champion, Megan.
And here is your winner of the match, and still the BUW Women's YouTube Champion, representing the Rage Queens, Meow Jid. And what a win that is for that lady. Her first title defense in her fourth reign as the YouTube champion. What a title defense, and what a performance too. Nicely done. Holy tamales, folks. Absolutely incredible. Anyway, we've got to move on to our next match. And it's another title match. It's our fourth title match of night 2. And this one, folks, is going to be for the BUW Women's Tag Team Championship. In this one, we have got BVD and Girl Gamer Resi, the #1 contenders, Gaming Control. And of course, they're going head to head with the current champions, Rosina and Evie, representing the Broken Bloodline. So who is going to win in this one? Will we see a title change here tonight? Well, of course, the winners, remember guys, after a couple of nights ago now, what we saw in that TLC match, we know that the Country Lasses, who won their TLC match, will be next in line and will face the winners of this match. Unlike last night, the Broken Bloodline will win, says Mr. Woos. So Woos is picking Rosina and Evie to retain their gold. You know, when I got up today, I almost fell down the stairs because, you know, my disability balance. Luckily, I have mobility bars. As long as you're okay, Jack, that's all we care about.
They are ready for battle.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall and is for
Still here, Broken Bloodline to win, says Kissable.
Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers.
Remember, guys, the title's on.
Making their way down to the ring first, the challengers. BVD Gaming and Girl Gamer Resi, Gaming Control. Gaming Control earned their opportunity here tonight by defeating Best Frenemies at the Chamber of Mayhem event. And looking to win their first tag team championship together. They both had individual success. Resi, a former YouTube champion, and BVD, a former women's intercontinental champion and a 3-time women's world champion. The most than anyone else, of course. Mini Demon joins her in terms of most world title victories after night 1. Yeah, I remember my special needs college. I always used to lift up and down once forced to go upstairs by a strict Karen staff, but I'm glad I left now.
They are the Women's World Tag Team Champions.
And making their way down to the ring next, representing the Broken Bloodline, they are the BUW Women's Tag Team Champions, Rosina and Evie. It's been a good night for the Broken Bloodline so far. The second generation stars there. Their mum Wendy, a little earlier on, won the Women's WRESTLEVERSE Battle Royal and has earned herself a future Intercontinental title match. Will the Broken Bloodline soon hold all the gold? I do struggle a lot with stairs with my mobility. I can use lifts and escalators. This is going to be a good one. Going for the contender, says Marky. No worries, Marky. It's all good. It's all good. As you guys can pick whoever you want, of course. It's going to be Resi starting off against Rosina, and this is going to be a complete mismatch in terms of size. Rosina's giving off a little bit of size, but Rosina has a lot of heart. That power bomb right at the gates, hooks the leg. Rosina gets a 2 count and she can't believe it. Nearly winning this match early. Of course, we know the Rosina and Evie, the nieces of yours truly. A nice transition from the submission, but Resi's holding that leg. How much damage has been done? Oh, look at that lift. The deadlift slams Rosina into the canvas. That's another reason I can't go out, because having a disability, brain injury, I easily get judged the way I walk almost. Once my sister thought I was drunk. Oh damn. Anyway, BVD in the matchup. And look at this. Look at this. Rosina. That is a unique way for the arm to bend. It's not meant to move that way. And of course it wouldn't be a submission because it was against the ropes. She didn't mean to because she has ADHD. Oh, gut wrench into a power bomb. The Broken Bloodline, of course, have had minimal success over Gaming Control build up to this match, and individual matches which Gaming Control dominated. So me and her both have our own issues. Knockdown from Evie. And she's a deadly submission specialist, stomping on the hand. Jawbreaker counter from BVD. Kick to the knee. And delivering those Aussie kicks. Oh, and there's a kick to the back of the head. There's a tag in the Resi. Evie trying to shake off the cobwebs. The lockup. And Evie in trouble. Hung up on the top rope. And Evie now gets choked out. Hooks a leg. Resi looking to win the titles. Just a 1 count. Wrenching on the head and neck. And Resi now. Elbow drop. Evie trying to get to her sister. But Resi puts a stop to any tag made. Evie trying to fight out. Kick to the back of the knee. Lovely takeover. And a knee to the face. And there's a tag to Rosina. Resi slowly crawling to her corner. And there's a tag to BVD. So Rosina and BVD, the legal superstars. Rosina gets launched over the top. No way, BVD. She's on the top rope. Rosina's on the floor. She takes flight. Oh, missile drop kick to the outside, and that was a risk. That was a huge risk. Could it pay off in the long term? BVD shaking off the cobwebs. And a half suplex. Into the LED post. And pulling away at the arm. Rapid fire right hands from the former world champion. The lock up. And a takedown from BVD. Gaming control. Currently, as it says, are in control. And that's not a pun, folks. That is a fact of life. And how this match is going for the Broken Bloodline. Lock up from BVD sends Rosina back inside the ring. Looking to crawl to a corner. Makes a tag. And in comes Evie. Codebreaker. BVD turning her attention again to Rosina. She gets launched over the top. But she lands on the apron. And Evie fighting it again there. It's been, like I said, it's been one-way traffic for the most part. DDT. And that could just be what the Broken Bloodline needed. A gut-wrench suplex. The roll through. Evie's not done yet. There's a second and the release. Rosina tagged in. Unbelievable. Nice takedown from Rosina. Into the hammerlock. Oh my goodness. And Rosina cut BVD off as she was about to look for the running hip attack. And look at this again. Rosina. Look at this. We see a better view of that shoulder. That's gotta hurt. A kick to the knee. Head first off the turnbuckle. And again. And there's an elbow to the face of BVD. And again looking for those Aussie kicks. And there it is, that last shot to the back of the head. As Resi gets tagged in, and it's not what Rosina needed. A fresh Resi. Handstand elbow. Will this be enough? Hooks the leg. And oh, we almost crowned new champions there. The 2 count. Resi could not believe it. But she was going to look for the pedigree, I think. But Rosina, what a move. That's one way to counter it. And a powerbomb again. AV tagged in. So close as kissable indeed. And what's Evie looking for here? That Yakuza cutter. Hooks the leg. And a 2 count for Evie, and she cannot believe it. That was close to the broken bloodline. A kick to the knee. And you know what she's going for here? That Karafuda driver submission. But Resi too near the ropes. Targeting the leg. And Rosina tags in. Looking to pick up the pieces. And Baby D with the save. Jack saying this is awesome. It certainly is. Great tag team battle for the women's tag team titles. You got to see whether the country lassies have got to be very intrigued with what they're seeing so far, as they'll be facing the winners of this match. Evie tags back in. Who's going to be the women's tag team champions after this match? And look at Evie laughing at her opponent. That's unlike her. And there's a distraction, but Resi with an elbow. And Evie gets thrown across the ring. Knee of the stomp in there. Baby D gets tagged back in. Oh, what a right hand there from Evie. Very unique. It looked not quite a Superman punch, but still very effective. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, she stomps on the arm. Hooks a leg. Just gets a 1 count. And again, she cannot believe it. She's probably thinking, what on earth has she got to do to put this match away? German suplex. BBD tags in Resi. Evie too busy showing off. Electric chair drop. Absolutely unbelievable matchup, folks. And I hope you're enjoying it as well. Snake eyes. And look at Resi choking out Evie. And Evie holding that knee. The lock up. Evie kick to the midsection. Oh, she snapped her fingers. Are you kidding me? She's doing it again. Oh my God. Goodness me. Evie trying to break the fingers of Resi. There's a single leg camel clutch. Will we crown new champions, or will Evie submit here? Evie hanging on. Jack laughing away there. Knee to the face. And Resi now dragging the lifeless body of Evie. Wasting valuable time here. Hooks the leg. Will this do it? 1 count only. Break fingers, I'm hungry, says Jack. Elbow drop. And there's a tag. In comes BVD. Oh, and no, Evie. Evie's been caught. The Aussie lock. And Rosina saving the matchup and the titles. But for how long? Probably not for long here. It's over. And we've got new champions. So that's the first title change of night 2, folks. We've got new tag team champions. And a dominant performance from Gaming Control. So nice we get to see it twice. Unbelievable. The Wile E. Coyote cam. Congrats, Gaming Control, indeed. Dominating this match for the most part. The Broken Bloodline will get their rematch down the line. But as for right now, folks, here are your winners of the match. And new BUW Women's Tag Team Champions, Girl Gamer Resi and BVD, Gaming Control. And of course, their first title defense will be against the Country Lasses. And that should be a banger of a match. Congrats to them, they thoroughly deserve that one. I was still eating Bobby's fingers from last night. I'll put the others in my collection. Anyway, folks, we're coming up to our penultimate matchup, and it's going to be inside the Broken Asylum. And of course, this match is being requested by yours truly. And we'll have the classic Asylum design. It's going to be, I'm going to win, says Mr. Woos. It is going to be Mr. Woos. And of course, he's going to go one-on-one with yours truly, the head of the Broken Table, your Nightmare Chief, Broken Mike. I'll call mine Execution Hell, says Jack. But if I lose, I retire. So a lot on the line here. I'm stuck on this one, so I'll watch, says Jack. It's all good. Yeah, Mr. Woos will retire after this match if he loses. So I suppose a lot of folks will probably be picking for Mr. Woos, which is absolutely fine. Oh no, says Jack.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 248 pounds, Wesley Lantern.
Don't worry, I'll still be around BUW, says Woos. And about to enter the ring first, the owner and creator of VCW, Mr. Woos. And this is a big time match. Woos has said if he loses, he will retire. And you're very welcome again, guys. You're very welcome. This match has been brewing ever since Woos betrayed the Broken Psychos at the beginning of last summer to form the Woos Exclusive Society. We've had our battles with various members of each other's factions, but never gone one-on-one. What a way to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the universe of relevancy. I'm picking you, Mike. Thank you very much, Marky. I'll certainly do my best. When I left, once I kind of retired before. I had a backstage role helping wrestlers train like a coach.
And his opponent from London, England, weighing in at 242 pounds, the Nightmare, Mike.
Acknowledge your Nightmare Chief, Broken Mike. Thank you very much, Jack. Yes, so making his way down to the ring, representing the Broken Psychos, the owner of BUW, your head of the Broken Table, your Nightmare Chief, Broken Mike. A big fight feel here in this arena. All the stars have come out tonight in Tinseltown. Hollywood shining bright for BUW. I acknowledge Mike if he defeats me, says Mr. Woos. Good morning, hello, Brother Wolf. How's it going, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you, sir. A lot on the line here tonight, folks. A win for me will be the last for Mr. Woos inside a BUW ring. So lots on the line here, and here we go. This match is underway. In real life, I acknowledge you, but in character, I need to acknowledge Minion and Johnny, my fellow Night Terrors, partners, everyone. Or rather, good evening in the States, says Mr. Woos. And Woos starting off quick. Inverted suplex from Woos. I'm doing good, just woke up, and you, how's everyone in the chat doing? Doing all good, thanks Spirit, doing all good. And there's a sledgehammer. A clubbing blow to the back. And Mr. Woos looking for more weapons. And he's got a steel chair. The lock up, kick to the midsection. And a net breaker onto the chair. Off the ropes, looking for the boot, no one home. Snapmare takedown. And a boot to the face. And Woos just prevents me from using the chair there. And Mr. Woos carried me around like a sack of spuds. I would love it if he was on top of the cell. We'll see what happens, Jack. You never know. Oh, DDT. Still remember. Oh, wait a second. Cover. One count only. Remember that tag team title match we had in June last year? Yeah, that got taken to the top of the cage. You remember the OG boys against 2-Bit Gaming? Holy molies. And the shots to the face there are now transitioning to a single leg camel clutch. The lock up into a fireman's carry. Oh, wait a second. Into a wasteland. And driving the knee into the spine. Oh no, Mr. Woos going for a submission. There is the brutalizer. Will this be enough for the win for Woos? And there's an escape there. I think Mania Man is paused a bit early tomorrow, depending on my sleep. So I woke up at 9 at night today. And the chair shot to Mr. Woos. Now the sledgehammer. A face crusher. Kick to the midsection. Oh, transition into a backdrop. Nice counter there. And a sledgehammer again. The lock up. Knee to the midsection. Lock up once more. Off the ropes. And put on the brakes. Roos with the STO takedown. Either way, if I remember, I'll post on JSW Facebook and YouTube community. And Woo's using that chair to good effect here. Mike yelling at me to stay down. Hell. I yell back, hell no. The right hand and Owen Woos choking me out on the top rope. And to the outside. Awesome, says Jack. And there's a clothesline. And another clothesline. Lock up. Oh, into the steel stairs. Roos picking me up. Another clothesline. The lock up again. And just collapse to the floor there. There's so much taken out of both of us. Into the steel steps again. And again. Have we got another face-off here? I'm watching through my Xbox, YouTube, low, more, bigger. Do I have to take control here? Am I going to have to take control here? This happened earlier on. I may have to, you know. It's happening again. No one wants to take the first shot. What do you think? Should I just step in for a moment? I think I might have to here. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to step in here. It's the second time tonight this has happened. Hang on a sec. I won't take over for long, I just want to stop this glitchiness. Hopefully this does it. Nope, it's still not doing it. Hang on. This isn't going very well at all, is it? Alright, hang on a second. Hang on. Oh, damn it. Yeah, hang on. There we go. Nice suplex from Woos. A kick to the gut. Oh, and there's the jackhammer. Shades of the legendary Ian Berg. Left hands connecting. No, not the sledgehammer again. Right to the bread basket. Hooks the leg. Will this do it? One count only. There was a glitching again. Yes. We had a standoff. Oh, the high knee. Roos didn't catch a lot of it, but it might have been enough. And now he's going for the victorious deathlock. Will this be enough for the win for Mr. Woos and continue his career? That's why I always say on JSW, simulated but only to take over when there's a glitch occurs or a backstage brawl. Oh, the right hands from Mr. Woos. STO takedown. Rapid fire right hands. Sorry, I'm back. Went back to see my match. Whoa, I lost. Hang on, wait a second. Cover. And oh, that was close. Back to see my match. I'm finally retired from BUW action. Indeed, but I will say this, Spirit. You and Raven had an awesome match. Awesome match. And Woos using that sledgehammer to great use. Codebreaker. Indeed, that was close. Hooks the leg. Oh, so close. 2 count only. What's it gonna take? The night before was joke. That was retiring. They thought I was legit. And again the sledgehammer. And Woos looking to capitalise. Mr. Bree. There it is. It's over. And Woos wins. No. Oh, damn it. No. Oh my god. Great match. Great match. I've not had the best of luck recently, so it's all good. It's fine. I've not won a lot of matches lately, so yeah, my record at WRESTLEVERSE is pretty diabolical. 1 win, 3 losses. Not good. Congratulations to Mr. Woos hitting that Mr. Gree. And here is your winner of the match, Mr. Woos. And Woos' career continues here in BUW. Good match, Mike. Offers Mike a handshake. Definitely, I accept the handshake. Great match, bro. Great match. Someone did a April Fool's joke that John Moxley was fired because of a podcast, but at least was a joke. I was like, what at first? GG's, guys. Thank you very much, Brother Wolf. I appreciate that. You can't win them all, as they say, but I gave it my best shot. Babyface turn confirmed. Oh, Woos is turning back to a babyface. Let's go. Oh, man. I really didn't. Either way, it was going to be difficult. It was going to be difficult. But yeah, guys, as the saying goes, as the world's strongest man, Mark Henry, would say on AEW Rampage, well, it looks like there's been enough talk. It's time for the main event. And this one, folks, is going to be for the BUW World Heavyweight Championship. And we've got the 2023 Men's Ruthless Rumble match winner, Casey Hoyt, looking to win his first World Championship against the current champion, representing the Aussie Outbackers, Aussie. You know what? Even though I won, let's go ahead and consider this my retirement. Oh, dang. No. 2 retirements in 1 night. No way. No. No way, man. Oh, damn. But anyway, who have you guys got for in the main event? Will Casey Hoyt make up for lost time after he lost the first ever WrestleVerse main event in 2020. Will he win his first world title, or will Ozzy make it deja vu for Mr. Casey Hoyt? We're about to wait and find out. If I was you, I won't shake hands with Jack Styles, says Jack.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the World Championship.
Well, Mr. Roos, good luck down the line, but I'm glad we'll still be wrestling JSW, especially King Dominator, and you hopefully the show off the main event of the championship. You'd bite my fingers off anyway, says Woos. Making his way down to the ring first, the challenger, the winner of the men's 2023 Ruthless Rumble match, Casey Hoyt. Casey Hoyt, who is the winner of the very first Ruthless Rumble match, won his second Rumble earlier this year in the number 18 position, the earliest that anyone's ever won in the men's Rumble. Shall I reveal my new role on BUW? Go for it. You may go for it, good sir. Oh, interesting, says Jack. And making his way down to the ring, representing the Aussie Outbackers, the BUW World Champion, Ozzy. And this, folks, is more than just a clash for the World Championship. It's a clash of former Tag Team Championship partners. Ozzy and Casey Hoyt were the first ever BUW Intercontinental Tag Team Champions. And now they're facing against each other, so you could sort of say this is kind of like a Shawn Michaels versus Kevin Nash type match. You're looking at the general manager of BUW. Hell yeah. Going for Hoyt, says Marky. Casey for the win, says Jack. Ozzy's in trouble, says Woos. He could well be. Successfully defended his title in two separate occasions. What the F? What GM? Oh, hell no. Boom.
San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 330 pounds.
HBK and Diesel, yes.
And introducing the champion from Australia, weighing in at 233 pounds. He is the World Champion, Andy.
This is Ozzy's third title defense, as winning the title from Mr. Woos at the Ruthless Rumble. Won the rematch between the two, and then successful against Prince Magnum. Can he see off Casey Hoyt? So far tonight we've seen one championship change hands here on night 2 of BUW WRESTLEVERSE. Will we see a second? Here we go, and Ozzy trying to come out the gates early, trying to unsettle the big man. The only role I have is James I'll be posting them is a Maniac manager role, wearing a wrestling coach, a director, a writer, and writer of matches. Of course, commentator role. Oh, and Casey, Ozzy in trouble with a shot to the breadbasket. Kick to the gut. Swinging net breaker. And the night one, a couple of nights ago, we saw Mini Demon make the most of her world title opportunity. Can Casey make the most of his? And a nice military press slam. Discus elbow drop. And Casey dragging Ozzy away from the ropes. Hooks the leg. Not even a 1 count. Look at Casey's face there. He could not believe it. Oh, and Ozzy counters into a pinning predicament. 1 count only. Casey nearly got caught there. Nice takeover. And a knee to the face, and I think the big man has been busted open. Single leg DDT. And there's a counter here. Dragon screw. Someone could commentate my matches. I struggle because of my disability in speech. I find it hard to breathe. That's why you stop breathing. I wish I could do much, but you don't have to. Oh, there's a splash hook of the leg. And Casey gets the shoulder up at 2. Counter from Casey. There's a counter. Oh, and he just stands across the breadbasket of Ozzy. And Ozzy with a dragon screw, if you know what I meant. Yeah, I think I did. Right hand from Ozzy. And there's a knee bar. This is great strategy from the world champion. Can he keep Casey down? Not at this stage. But it's a great strategy for Ozzy to take out those huge legs. Take out the feet of Casey Hoyt. You know, I'm kind of looking forward for a new commentator for BCW. Oh, knee drop, cover. And Casey just gets a 2 count and he can't believe it. The big man flew. And there's a single leg camel clutch. Can he make his former partner submit and win his first world title? Looking for the sweet chin music. But Casey knew what was about to happen. I mean, I wish you or someone could commentary for me. Oh, and swinging net breaker from Ozzy. Hooks the leg. 1 count. And look at Ozzy's face. He's probably got to be thinking, what's he got to do to put the big man away? Jack Styles, you could invite Mike to commentate with you on your live streams. Interesting. There's a counter there from Casey Hoyt. Kicked on the midsection. There goes Ozzy over the top, lands on the ring apron. And Ozzy gets brought back in the hard way, a clubbing blow. Do you have a PS4 or a PS5? I have a PS4 at the moment. Look at Casey. Can he focus here? Stay focused. The DDT again. Hooks the leg. And Ozzy. 2 count again. Ozzy has been on the roll of a lifetime. Diving crossbody. I will try and... I'll think about it at least. And broke him up. No worries. It's cool. It's all good. Multiple elbow drops, and there's a 4th. Casey again with the counter. A clothesline. Again, Casey steps over the top rope. Look at him. Going to the top again. Calling Ozzy to his feet. Double sledgehammer. Again, Casey putting all that pressure on the stomach of Ozzy. And there goes Casey Hoyt. PS4 out and Xbox, says Jack. We'd have to invite Mike through the PS4. Rapid fire right hands from Ozzy. Some jabs there. Takes the big man down. I've got a 4 terabyte for it now, thank God, says Jack. More elbow drops. Ozzy trying everything in his power to keep Casey down. Hooks the leg. Oh! Oh my goodness, we nearly crowned. Well, so nearly another title retention for Ozzy. It's Mike O'Clock, a headbutt. Casey wants to win the championship. No. We'll have to talk about it if he wants to do, but if not, it's cool. The right hand from Ozzy. I think that hurt his hand. There's a zigzag. Hooks the leg. Will this be enough? It is enough. Ozzy heaps more Wrestleverse misery onto Casey Hoyt. And Ozzy is still the BUW World Champion. It don't have to be every time for JSW episodes, but I mean, what Mania Madness. GG's, says Jack. Damn, Ozzy retains. Indeed. Never write off Ozzy. Write him off at your peril. Congratulations, indeed. Ozzy proving to be a fighting champion. That's 3 successful title defenses for that man. Who's going to be able to stop him? Awesome match, says Spirit Wolf. Thank you very much, Brother Wolf. I really appreciate that.
Here is your winner, and still world champion.
10 out of 10. I'm going to check what I missed, says Jack. No worries, you're all good. Here is your winner of the match, ladies and gentlemen. Representing the Aussie Outbackers, and still BUW World Heavyweight Champion, Ozzy. And that, folks, is gonna be that. Boo, lol, says Brandon. Hey there, dude, welcome along. You come right in at the end there. Thanks for link drops earlier, you're very welcome. And guess what? I'm gonna do it again before I shut down. There's a link for Jack Styles. I'm dropping the link in for the Mr. Woos Network if you want to see some VCW as well. I'll drop in links for Spirit Wolf. I can spell it. I watched back. Good stream. Thank you very much, Brandon. I really appreciate that one, dude. Thank you so much. Thanks again. Once again, thanks, Mark. You're very welcome, guys. You're very welcome. Yeah, I just dropped in Spirit's link as well. I'm going to drop in Kissable Demon and mine and Kissable's joint channel. So feel free to check out those links, guys. Some awesome content creators in this chat. Feel free to check them out, guys. Would really, really appreciate it. Let's grow together. That's what we want to do here. Massive thank you, bro, for the link drop. You're very welcome, Brother Wolf. You're more than welcome. You're very welcome. Yeah, so that's Wrestleverse 4 in the books, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all so much for joining me here this evening. And, of course, for joining me back on Friday night. It's been a great turn of events. Thank you all to each and every one of you that was able to tune in and watch. If you've watched both nights, thank you. But if not, like I said, there's always playback. And I will put this one into the little playlist that I've already done. So, next pay-per-view, guys, because with WWE's next big pay-per-view after WrestleMania, it's going to be Backlash. So, with that said, BUW's next big pay-per-view. We're coming your way in a few weeks, and it's going to be called Whiplash. So don't you dare miss that. Definitely S-grade, especially our match. Thank you very much, Wes. I really appreciate that, brother. Crowd chants, thank you, Woos. Mine, it'll be called Mega Flash. Yeah. So yeah, guys, for those who don't know, I retired. So yeah, guys, as well, we've got to say a big thank you to two legends in the BUW family. We're talking about Ian Berg, who retired after his match this evening, and of course Mr. Woos, who called time on his in-ring career, but they both will be playing roles in the coming weeks and months to come. So thank you both so much for your commitment and your hard work. Really was great to share the ring with you guys and to stand across the ring from you. It was fantastic. Thank you guys for being a part of the BUW family. Yeah, two retirees, so I'd say first ballot Hall of Famers if we had one. Yeah, co-GM for Spirit Wolf, that would be cool, that'd be cool. I want to be back, to be honest, maybe return at Whiplash. Yeah, if you still got 2K22, Brandon, feel free to upload your character and I'll see what I can do for you. It's been a pleasure, BUW and Mr. Roos. Indeed, thank you both. You're both legends of the game. And we can never begin to repay all the hard work you've done in the nearly 4-year history of BUW. So thank you both so much. So yeah, guys, WrestleVerse 4 officially in the books. Next month will be Whiplash, and if I may do so, ask if Mr. Roos is okay, if he could create the Whiplash arena, that would be awesome. And yeah, and I appreciate it. So yeah, thank you all so much, guys. It's been a pleasure. And don't forget to tune in next week for the fallout. What's going to happen next week as we build up all this again, as we are on the road once more. So thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed the live streams, guys, absolutely, thank you very much. So yeah, do tune in for the fallout next week, or this coming week I should say. Yeah, hit that like for Mike on your way out if you haven't already done so. Feel free to consider following the channel as well, guys. Switch your notification bell on to stay up to date with all things gaming and of course all things BUW. I have been your host for this one, Broken Mike, and I'll see you all again this coming Wednesday for some more BUW action. Good night, everybody.